Okay, well, we can walk around there a bit. Lord knows why we'd want to. Oh, we got ourselves another card. Interesting. So, must be a hide option coming up, maybe, that we'll want to take. Swipe across.
Mary's grave. There's nothing about how or why she died.
Mary Milton's grave. This is believed to be the resting place of Mary Milton. Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing, where he instructed her and prayed with her, before she incriminated several townspeople. Because of her controversial role in the witch trials, many of the townspeople turned their faces against her. Her remains were buried at the edge of town. To be fair, I can't say I blame them. Really. But the question is, what is the pastors, or the pastors, however you want to pronounce it, what's his angle in all of this? Did he want to get his due from the witch trials, maybe? Get his 5 minutes of fame? He certainly seems like a dodgy
That's what's
creep.
causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Jesus.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
What the heck is going on?
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Okay.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Ah, mate, it's the priest. He's pushing the buttons somehow. He seems so eager to believe the kid.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin, a holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
Oh, let's hope so.
We need to get moving.
Fuck it.
Taylor!
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God. No.
Taylor? Where are you?
You know you won't be fighting your double, mate.
Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Right.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
Oh, shit, I was Taylor at that point. Fight that bitch! Oh, man, that was floaty.
What the fuck was that?
Man, why are they so hung up on getting them?
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
So we're not going to talk about the fact that Taylor was almost freaking strangled to death. Again. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, mate. Yeah, I forgot to skip me back to Taylor there. I thought it was Daniel going with the hero thing. No, what we got here? Ah. Another witch's mark. Bet you all wish you never got on that bus. Speaking of the bus, we haven't seen the driver.
What happened back there with that thing?
No idea. It was a real shitstorm. What do you think?
Seemed like it wanted to haul my ass off into the woods. Can't even think about what might have happened to me.
Is the tide beginning to turn in our favor?
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
Some don't feel
We don't
right.
know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory. Another theory was setting fire to a doll would get rid of Mary. And how did that work out?
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
This be the penultimate section? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, we shall have to see. But let us see what we got over here. Because I like to do a bit of exploring, and it's always good to try and find all the goodies in the game, wouldn't you say? Well, we're not going that way.
We gotta find another route.
Yeah, we do. Because that road is conveniently blocked. Evil Dead style. Okay, what have we got here? Mayor hails land deal. Fears protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you kick the people in the balls and go for the money. Carver for mayor. 666 for our future prosperity, Samuel Carver. Don't he look a little like the priest? He is the devil. I honestly think, right, as much as I want to go with the fact that Mary is an absolute little git, it's too easy. That I honestly think the priest, pastor, whatever he is, he's playing the dirty game. Oh boy.
Check this out.
Hey!
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
What is that guy's game in all of this? Because he didn't see the horrible apparitions that were chasing him before.
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child.
Plain to see he is not fit for such a task, and I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child, if the court agrees.
Oh.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
Oh, the Reverend is dirty. He's so dirty.
Abraham.
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time.
Oh,
Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
man. Oh boy. That judge is a pain in my ass.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
Okay, let's be supportive of Andrew's choices because they are obviously my choices.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
That is actually a good call. And I'm going to get a bloody cable tie for that cable on my microphone because let me tell you, it keeps getting in my way.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
That's Vance, isn't it?
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
I love how I pointed at that. You can't see what I'm pointing at. But you know what I mean. In memory of James Clark. Sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Oh, yes. That would be the father. Who had a room above fall on him. Not a way to go. Okay. So we're in yet another creepy ass building that's fallen to bits. You know, what I like about Man of Medan, I'm just saying here, is it was pretty evident what was going on. It was a bit goofy in places, you know, it's like, why were they seeing the same sort of monsters as what other people were seeing? It was more like a joint hallucination thing. This one, I am honestly finding it difficult to grasp everything that's happening. I understand that, you know, these guys have got a past or whatever that they seem to be able to just now manipulate in some way. Hello.
What's the story here?
Oh, Vince.
She leave him for some other guy?
Vince! Oh my god! Vince, mate! His name was Vince, that was Vince. And he was the one dating Tanya, aka Taylor's double. Shit.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
This way. It's so hard to choose a direction because I want to be able to find everything, but every time I go in a certain direction, I'm worried that I'm going to kick off the next bit, if you know what I mean. East County Commission factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Oh dear. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. Stand by that window, not with everything that's going on. Oh no. Okay, whew. I honestly thought that I was going to be stuck there. I really wouldn't be stood by that window, though. You know. Got in here. Hello. Old newspaper. That looks very hard to read. Oh. Oh. Oh, dang it. Dated August 8th, 1973, so about a year after the family's death. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are said to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard roadside in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business unreadable. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. Unreadable dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, "We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners." Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. "This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried that the future will bring, or what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town," one factory worker told the Herald, adding, "We ferryman, bus drivers wanted, full training given, uniform provided, apply to Prime Transit, 12 Eden Street, Northbridge, MA 01962. Bus drivers wanted." Interesting. So it goes back to the bus driver. What is going on with that? I mean, where is the bus driver? Let's be honest.